Hello and welcome to another episode of 3 Minutes to Get It. Today I'm gonna speak to you about su and sudo. On Unix type systems, a lot of people are using su and sudo, and they don't really know the difference between both. So I'm gonna start by presenting you su and then the advantages of using sudo. So first of all, on Unix systems, we have two kind of users. We have first root, who is God on the system, who can do anything. He can also break anything on the machine. And we have any other users. There's nothing between both. So when I'm connecting on a machine as Eve, if I need to do any system operation, if I need to access the system to add a user, to create a disk, to do something like that that needs the administrative right, I need to be root. For that, su. If I type su, the system will ask me the root password. So I'm typing the root password, if I know it, and then there is a shell launched as root. So in this shell, I can type any command. All those commands will be run as root. So that's a problem. That's a problem because first, we need to give the root password to anyone who needs to launch any command as root, any administrative command. First problem. And second problem, if I have a user and I want to give this user the possibility to launch the add user command, but no other command as root, I can't do that with su. The su command means switch user. So it can also be used to get a shell as another user, not specifically root, or any other user. For example, if I type su John, it will ask the John password. If I know the John password, I type the John password, and then a shell is run as John. So now let's take a look at sudo. Sudo is a bit different because sudo is done so you type the command you want to launch after sudo. For example, if I'm Eve, I type add user, I can't add any user because I'm not root. So I'm gonna type sudo add user. In this case, sudo will ask me my own password. It's to be sure that it's me, it's to authenticate me. It's not someone typing on my console when I'm not here. So once I've typed my password, I'm authenticated for the system, and sudo will check in its own configuration file if the add user command is in the list of the command I can run as root. If it's the case, sudo add user, I type my password, and the command add user is launched as root with administrative rights. If I type sudo bash, and I'm not allowed to launch the bash command as root, it will just say you're not allowed to launch the bash command as root on this machine. So with sudo, we can very precisely say who can run what with administrative rights. The configuration file of sudo is the sudoers file. You can edit it by typing vi sudo as root. There's something interesting we can do with sudo too, is that you can type sudo -u a user and a command. In the configuration file, if you are allowed to launch this command as this user, then you will be able to do that. So this is a very basic about su and sudo. We can go way further than that. I will certainly do a real tutorial of sudo in another video. But if you like the 3 minutes to get it, you can subscribe to be informed for the next 3 minutes to get it and other of my videos. You can comment down below if you have any question, if you have any suggestion for another 3 minutes to get it. And I see you next time for another 3 minutes to get it. Bye!